Hi guys, this is Madness Nail Art aka Caitlin. So today I'm just going to do like kind of a chat through, I don't know, kind of a get ready with me. So my plans for today are to use the mini controversy palette by Mr. Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. And also one of my singles by Colored Rain, and this is their shade Champagne Life. So I kind of want to go through all my Ipsy bags because usually I do pick out like little stuff to use, and I'm just going through all the months and kind of like picking out things that I want to use. So I already used the Kismet Buff Sugar Lip Scrub in the shade Bright and Bubbly. It tastes like strawberries and like watermelon. It's really good. It also hydrates your lips, so it has like oil. So I love that. And then I also went ahead and applied my Incredible Jelly Shot Lip Quencher in the shade X Revenge. It's not really a shade, but it's really cute. It has like a little, a little flower. It's also very good for hydrating your lips. So then, today I'm going to be using also the Pacifica Bronzed Rose Blush and Bronzer, and the Laritzi Dew Pot Illuminator in Utopia. So it's like you can use it over blush, and I also use it as like a highlighter, so it's kind of like a cream highlighter. You could probably also use it as an eyeshadow too. So, I mean, I guess that's a lot of face products today. So yeah, I'm going to put on my powder foundation and my primer and concealer and stuff, and I will be right back. Alright, so I did my base and then my contour. I'm pretty sure I forgot to spray setting spray on my face, but that's okay. So, today is the spring equinox because my gym is closed, the one that I work at, and so they have videos online, and there's like a yoga section, and so there was like a sun salutation section if you know yoga. So I was like, oh, like that would be fun, but can you do those like all year round? I mean, you can, but they said like to do it like around the fall and winter solstice and then the spring and fall equinox. And so I'm like, oh, spring's like coming up, so when is the spring equinox? And I found out that it's today. So I did some sun salutations, which are really fun, although it kind of hurts my wrists when I do like downward dogs. And so I'm gonna let that set for a bit. And then I'm gonna go into my Pacifica Bronzed Rose bronzer. So I'm going to take this. Oh yeah, I used this BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz Set brush number 1 for my baking. And then I'm going in with this shade right here. So alright, so let's go into that then. Kind of sucks that the mirror is on the back, because then I kind of have to like switch between the two, although I'll just keep it like, oops, I might just close it. I'll just keep it open so I can switch back and forth easily. Sorry if you can't see, I'm trying to have that, and then I'm gonna just go one more time on both sides. I don't know if it's my powder foundation, but I have like a really hard time seeing my makeup on camera, even on my new iPhone, which I have an iPhone 11 by the way. Oh, I don't actually have it up here. So yeah. And then, I guess I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics number 2 brush. Oh, and then this brush I used for my bronzer was the BH Cosmetics number 2 in the festival set. So this one is number 2 in their rose quartz set. And I'm going to dip into the blush shade right here. It's very pretty, so we're gonna go a little lightly because lots of these blushes that Ipsy sends me are really pigmented. Oh, maybe I should blend. So let's do a little bit of that. And actually, before I even do that, I'm gonna do this. Sorry, my contacts are like out of focus. So if you, I always say this, but if you ever see me blinking, that's why. When I'm wearing my contacts. They get out of focus real good, real quick. Alright, so I just like that. Alright, and then let me like blend that really lightly. I'm just going over everything with this Luxie 640 Pro Precision Tapered brush. This is from my March Ipsy bag. It's very pretty periwinkle. Sorry, I'm a hot mess today. I'm gonna dip into this blush just a little bit more, I guess. We're not gonna go too ham on it today. So, I'm gonna put that on. And then I'm gonna just dip into it a little bit once again and put that on. And then put that on. Alright, and then I'm gonna blend that out a little bit, so. Alright, and then I'm just going to go in with this, my Luxie brush again, and just go over everything. And then let me put some bronzer on my forehead because I forgot to do that. And then just want some more. Let me get that on this part. So once again, my hair is fading, and unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, a lot of the salons are closing down, hair salons and nail salons as well. So I'm probably just gonna have the purple fade out. Hopefully it'll turn like blondish pink, and I mean that's fine. So then I'm going to put the Luxie Cosmetics Utopia Dew Pot as my highlight, so I'm gonna dip into that. Alright, and let's put that on my face. So, just gonna dab it on. So please stay safe in this coronavirus. Wash your hands, or use hand sanitizer if you can't wash your hands. Even just wiping down your phone screen helps too. Alright. I'm just gonna dab a little more. It's very pretty. It's like a rose gold color. And so I'm gonna try to blend that out a little bit. So I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics number 4 brush in their festival set and blend that out at least a little bit. And I'm gonna try to maybe blend that out with my finger. And I think that's good. So here's my Ulta setting spray. I usually do a setting spray, so I'm gonna spray my face. This one is actually almost empty. I do have another one, so we are good here. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows and prep one eye off camera now. Alright, so actually I prepped both eyes, so I'm gonna set both of them just because I don't want them to look like, you know, different, like one eye set. So I'm actually dipping into Flat Earth, which is this like powder blue color. Thought that would be a good setting tone just because it's like light blue. Kind of almost like white, but just a really light blue. So we are setting with that. Yeah, I was thinking today of using the Naked Cherry palette, but I've kind of been inspired to do like blue because I've been doing a lot of green looks because St. Patty's Day and green is my favorite color. So we love that for us. So yeah, I'm just setting both eyes with Flat Earth. And then we're just going to focus on this one today. And then that was using the BH Cosmetics number 5 brush in their festival set. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, because I'm kind of doing a blue look. I'm doing a blue look today, so round crease brush, or oh my god, round crease brush, and then this is the BH Cosmetics number 6, so it looks like that. It's a lot denser than like it's not as dense, or as fluffy as a blending brush. So I'm gonna take the shade Cancel down here. Hold on, I'm just making sure. Oh wait, oh, this is it. I'm sorry. I bet this one is also a crease. Hold on. I think this one is, so we're gonna use that because that one's my green brush. So I'm dipping into Canceled, and I'm just taking that on this brush. And then we are going our crease. Oh. Don't worry, we will clean everything up. I'm gonna do a cut crease today. So I'm gonna take this blending brush. This is the BH Cosmetics number 10 brush in their festival set, and I'm just going to blend this out. So I kind of just packed this on pretty much. So now I'm going to blend it out. And sorry, I guess my parents are up here, or my brother or something. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. Oops. Alright, and then I'm just gonna blend that out once again. And then I'm going to get concealer and we will cut the crease. So alright, let's cut our crease. Oh god. Sorry, I just dropped my concealer. Okay. No! Are you kidding me? Oh, crap. I just got concealer on my scrunchie. Okay, anyways, we'll deal with that later. So, I think that looks good. I'm just going to go back to my crease color and go back in just to clean up my concealer a little bit. Sorry, it's really hard to like bend down and do a cut crease. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna like go in and clean that up then. And I think that looks good. And then let me just, we want to blend everything. So then I'm going to take this colored rain. We're going to try it on a brush by spraying it. So let's, I'm sorry, I'm like not in a good mood. So I'm gonna talk about like some of my favorite things in our COVID-19 world right now. Cause obviously my school has been canceled like everyone else's. Wow, this is really pretty. And then this is Colored Rain in Champagne Life. So, just packing this on where the concealer is and everything. And I think that looks really pretty. So, let's see. Now for my inner corner, we could maybe do some gold because I feel like that was a champagne color and gold would look really good with the blue. Or maybe not. We'll just stick to a neutral, I think, today. So I'm going to go in with this shade. This is the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes. There's 28 shades in here, so I'm going with that color. And I'm going to take that on this brush. This BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. And just dip into that. You don't really need to spray it because these are pretty good foils, so... Alright, I think that looks really good today. It's a really simple cut crease. You can really use any palette because I'm pretty sure any palette has like this little teal color. And yeah, I accidentally scratched up the simulation quite a bit. So I'm going to do this on the other eye and do my mascara and eyeliner. And I will be right back for lipstick. Hey guys, I forgot to do brow highlights, so I'm dipping into this Foil Eyes, and I'm taking my fan brush, my little blue fan brush. Ooh. Hopefully this works. I don't know if that worked very well. Oh, I totally forgot about that eye in the inner corner. Okay, let's fix that really quick too. Alright, so I'm going to set that with setting spray. So today is a, ooh, Today is a really simple look that I use using the Shane Dawson Mini Controversy palette on Jeffree Star. as well as the Colored Rain Cosmetics single eyeshadow that looks like this. It's very pretty. And I did a little cut crease. Oh, and then today for my primer, I used the Camelina and Strobe Luminizing Primer. And then for my eyeliner, I used the Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner. And I used the Benefit They're Real mascara. And now I'm going to use the ColourPop Velvet Blur lipstick in Mesmerize. Looks like this with little stars. It's really cute. Yeah, she looks real pink today. It's more of a nudie pink. It kind of is coming off like a bright pink on camera though. Maybe it is a bright pink, but it's okay. You know, we are good. Oh yeah, so I'm going to talk about some of my favorites before I go. So my favorite YouTubers are probably Sam and Colby and their friends, so you should go check them out. They also have Twitters and Instagrams. And then I just wanted to talk about one brand, so I'm going to link her down below. So McKenna Cosmetics makes like makeup and body scrubs, so this one is a coffee scrub and it smells so good. I have yet to use them, and make sure if you order one from her, you stir them up. She gives you a little baby spoon to use. It's really cute. And then this one smells like peppermint mocha. Oh, I love it. It smells so good, so I can't wait to use these. I'm going to link her on Twitter and Instagram. And then, my favorite book I'm reading right now, well, currently the only book I'm reading besides my textbooks for school, is Taken at Dusk. It's a Shadows Fall novel, so it's a whole series, and it's by C.C. Hunter. I think this is the third one in the series, so you'll have to check out the first few books. They're really good. It's kind of like the Vampire Diaries, and well, they have like fairies and vampires and werewolves and witches and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of like the Vampire Diaries. And then some of my favorite shows, I'm not actually like watching a lot of Netflix because I've been trying to do really good at school while on this little break. So I always recommend the Vampire Diaries, the originals, and Legacies. And then the new Sabrina is really good if you kind of like the Vampire Diaries stuff. What else? Lucifer is really good, but make sure that you're an adult, because that show is not for teenagers, so do not watch it if you're a teenager. Otherwise, I mean, I like... pretty much it. All the superhero from the Arrowverse is really good, like Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, Batwoman, stuff like that. That's really good. Don't recommend Riverdale, but I love Riverdale. I do recommend Katie Keene though. It's a really good show. It's less raunchy than Riverdale is by far. It's pretty much about a fashion designer, so I kind of like it because I'm like a fashion marketing major. And what else do I recommend? Oh yes, Roswell, New Mexico, and All American, and Black Lightning. Watch all of those shows because those are pretty much all the stuff I watch. And Supernatural. Alright, I think that's gone on long enough. So this is the finished look today. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And I will see you in my next video. I probably will be using my Naked Urban Decay palette just because I think my first video wasn't too good with that. I think I could do like a lot better. So I will see you next time. Alright, bye!